Croissant visionary Steve Jobs once said, if you're working on something exciting that you really care about, you don't have to be pushed. The vision pulls you forward. I'm here today to tell you about the vision pulling me forward. In Toastmasters, there is this high-performance leadership program and project that you encounter if you hang around long enough. And I will tell you about that, and I'll tell you about my project as part of that program, and why I love this project so much. I'm supposed to generate excitement, and I have to tell you, my team is excited. If they were any more excited, we'd have to have them drug tested. But to help you with excitement, I'll talk a little bit more about what high-performance leadership is so you can understand the context for this, because I don't expect you to be as excited about statistical programming in R as my team is. So the program is supposed to help you develop leadership skills on a project of your choosing. And so my project relates to something I'm doing for work and something that I'm passionate and I care about. And it consists of 5 parts. And in part 1, I examine my leadership knowledge and skills. I developed potential projects. I recruited a high-performance leadership guidance committee, Arnie Buss, Carl Thormeyer, and Fred Sadler. So you can see I'm well guided as long as I can keep them on task and away from Pokemon Go when they meet with me. And then we selected the project, and I'm here to tell you about that project. Part 2, I was asked to develop the vision. And I examined my core values. And from that, I developed a vision and a mission statement for this project. I prepared this speech. I informed my committee about the structure of the speech and the content. And now I'm here to present it, and that will finish part 2. In part 3, I'm going to gain the commitment of my team. We're going to plan the project. In part 4, we'll execute it. In part 5, I will analyze and present the results for that. That's the High Performance Leadership Program. That's a requirement for, among other things, for Advanced Leader Silver. And so that's why I'm here. So first I want to give you just a little background. My organization has an analyst development program. We're operations research analysts. I work here at the Naval Postgraduate School at the TRADOC Analysis Center in Monterey. I currently direct the organization. We do the research for the larger distributed organization. We identified a gap in a particular tool, the R statistical programming capability. We'd like to help our analysts to gain greater proficiency and maintain proficiency with that tool. So that's the background. So again, I said I had to start with my core values in order to understand why we're doing this project. And of course, we heard such an eloquent speech that encapsulated those Army values that are so important to all of us in the Army. Loyalty, duty, respect, selfless service, honor, integrity, personal courage. And those are all important, relevant values, but not as relevant to this project as my organization's values, which focus more on the technical things that we do. My organization's values start with integrity and objectivity in our work, and the courage to speak the truth. And that's first and foremost. Next, we have a value of intellectual innovation and professional growth and lifelong learning, and a value of partnering and learning, the value of 360-degree communications. We have a value of setting and surpassing high standards, and finally, courtesy, respect, and caring for others. So from those organizational values, I could begin to put together a vision statement that relates to this idea that we need this technical training. I saw that we should partner with others to offer innovative professional growth opportunities to our analysts in order to improve the integrity and objectivity of our analytic work. Now that's not the vision statement, but that's a good start on the vision statement because it pulls words out of those values that are relevant to me and the members of my organization. Now, what is a vision statement? It provides strategic direction. A good vision statement is concise, clear, future-oriented, stable, challenging, abstract, and inspiring. It's aspirational. It's not concrete. So our vision is we'll offer innovative professional growth opportunities to analysts in order to improve the technical rigor and integrity of our analytic work. That is a vision statement we can live with for years. Now the mission is more specific. We're going to develop a distributed training program from our organization in fiscal year 2017 in order to enable analysts to gain and maintain proficiency in statistical programming with R. So now I have a mission and a vision, and I'm ready to go forth and form my team and move out and accomplish this. That's what I'm here to tell you about. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Madam Toastmaster. It is an honor to be able to evaluate Jack. We started out together and we've been on this journey at the same time at quite different speeds. And it's just, thank you for this all turning out this way, that I get to impromptu jump into this role. Jack is going after his his Poisson Silver Advanced Leadership Award. He's working through the High Performance Leadership, which I have a little bit of info here. Jack did not bring his book, so we're going on what I can glean here. It features the 5 projects which he mentioned, and his goal with this particular speech was to gain and generate excitement for the project, and then also to be clear in the vision and the mission and how that connects with the organizational values. And he did these goals well. He had a very good opening, quoting Steve Jobs. Always good to quote that if you want to generate excitement, because we all know where that all led. He used humor throughout, including his Pokemon Go joke, which actually, as using humor is a really great thing to do, but he also used it in a way that brings in right now culture. And that type of humor, if we can throw that into our speeches, really brings everyone kind of into the speech. So by using a today, right now excitement, that was, I think, an even a more exceptional use of humor. So, good job. Good gestures, use of hands. He did a lot of hand movements and illustrating his points, so very good. A few suggestions. And as an advanced manual or project, we're going to get a little bit tough if we can. Bring your book. As a leader, you never know what's going to happen. And the assumption was that Arnie would do it and then something else. I'm not sure what happened. But in any event, it could be me who doesn't have the book. So that's always an important thing. Also, the opening, like I said, was fabulous. Memorize it. If you're going to quote Steve Jobs or anyone, take just a moment to memorize that ahead of time, and then present it to us without having to read it. And again, remember to leave out, I will tell you about that, or let me give you a little background. Just jump right in and say, here's the background, or whatever. And then speak, when you spoke the vision and the mission, give it your passion. Even though this is a project, and you explained it well to us, that this was a project, when you actually said that vision, give it to us like this. Say it, even if you're reading it. Make us kind of like, oh, lean forward into that vision so that we kind of feel your passion as you're saying those words. again, excellent information. You presented it with confidence and great skill, and I'm really, really looking forward to the development of the rest of this project. I can't wait to see what happens next. Thank you, Jack.
Thank you.